find it very short, but it's a very deep ayah when we think about it deeply. In Surah Al-Safat and Surah 37, Allah mentions that Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, he said, وَقَالَ إِنِّي ذَاهِبٌ إِلَىٰ رَبِّي سَيَهْدِينَ. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, this was after going through the whole ordeal with his people in Iraq and the whole issue with the fire and Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakeel and surviving that. And he says this after that whole ordeal happened. وَقَالَ إِنِّي ذَاهِبٌ إِلَىٰ رَبِّي سَيَهْدِينَ. This is very profound, and this is a good reminder, hopefully, for all of us, now that we're a few days into Ramadan. Now we're kind of, we're feeling it quite a bit. But this ayah reminds us to make our intention to come closer to Allah. We try our best to follow that guidance, and Allah will continuously guide us more and more and more. وَالَّذِينَ اهْتَدَوْا زَادَهُمْ هُدًى وَآتَاهُمْ تَقْوَاهُمْ. For those who seek guidance, Allah definitely increases them in guidance and increases them in taqwa. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس. This month is a month of guidance. This book, the Quran, is a book of guidance. So what does Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, what does he teach us very profoundly in this very concise ayah? Number one is for each and every one of us to make the intention to come closer to Allah. You don't find a lot of details in this ayah. It's very short and very concise. وَقَالَ إِنِّي ذَاهِبٌ إِلَىٰ رَبِّي سَيَهْدِينَ. My intention is to come closer to Allah, and Allah will quickly guide me along the way. So we have to have the intention here and now, during this blessed month of Ramadan, to come closer to Allah. To want to be increased in guidance. For us to want to try our best to go in the right direction. And Allah will not leave us hanging when we make that intention and we try our best to take appropriate, responsible, balanced action as best we can. Allah will definitely guide us further down that path. Allah wants to guide us. We have to take that first step. We have to walk towards Allah Azza wa Jal, and Allah will run towards us. If we make that intention to want to work on ourselves, each and every one of us, without question, we all have a long list of improvements that we want to make within ourselves. That's more than enough to keep us busy. So the idea is, okay, we look at what we need to work on. We're all aware of different good that we want to increase in, different challenges that we want to work on. This ayah is reminding us to set the intention to take responsible action. وَقَالَ إِنِّي ذَاهِبٌ إِلَىٰ رَبِّي. I'm going to take action in the right direction, and Allah will continuously guide me, and Allah will quickly guide me as it relates to that journey. You don't find a lot of details. One of the classic tricks of shaitan wants to convince us to become quote-unquote perfect first and then go to the masjid. Become perfect first and then connect with the Quran. Become perfect first and then come closer to Allah. But that's impossible. And in reality, we're never going to do anything because we're not going to get to that level of quote-unquote perfection in the first place. Plus, it doesn't even make sense. You don't get fit and then you go to the gym. You don't get healthy and then you go to the hospital. The whole point of the hospital is to help us get healthy. The whole point of the gym, for example, is to help us to become healthier. The whole point of the masjid. قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ تَزَكَّى. It's a place of purification, and it's a place of just trying to work on ourselves. It's like a spiritual gym, a spiritual hospital. We ask Allah to guide us and forgive us. We ask Allah to help us to try our best to go in the right direction. And we ask Allah to increase all of us in guidance in that regard. Ameen Rabbil Alameen. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.